first verse. Alright, so now we are talking about Mama. I haven't really gotten a glimpse of what it is yet. I'm yet to find out. So you say that it's a collection of her poems. I too lost my mother in 2012. And with this title, when I saw that this is what we're going to be reviewing, or the book that we're going to be reviewing today, I felt only fair that the second poem be also about Mama. So it is titled A Collection of Her Poems. A collection of her poems. See, poems are supposed to be words. Poems are supposed to be figures. Poems don't come in human form, therefore Nomonde cannot be a poem. But I am a collection of her poems. My mother wasn't really an artist, but she used to jot down words and piece them together so that when I grew up I could learn to memorize them and have the best marks in English. My mother wasn't an artist, but she knew how to paint her face to make it seem as though yesterday she wasn't crying because we have no food at home. See, my mother wasn't an artist, but she knew exactly how to make me feel like Picasso painted the sky also beautiful, and that's why I have to call myself Sky. My mother wasn't a seamstress, but she knew how to make sure that if my clothes have holes, would not buy a new one because, hey, we don't really have enough money in the bank, especially when my education funds are pending. So she would sew those clothes perfectly for me because I am a collection of her poems. See, I am like a book, woven and threaded and carefully taken care of because my mother was a poet. But no one will tell you this. But this is a collection of her poems. I live and I stand today to become a walking, breathing, living, eating, excreting nature of her poems. The best poem that could ever come to be. A collection of her poems. I am my mother's child. I am my mother's art piece. I am my mother's finest prayer that has come to be. I am my mother's legacy, my mother's energy, my mother's untold prophecy. I am a collection of her poems.